channel. I'm Alexa. Today we're making thick chocolate chip cookies that are simple and easy to make. I've measured out all my ingredients and I recommend that you do so too. You can find a full list of ingredients and measurements in the link in the description. Remember to watch the video first so you can be prepared. First, I'm going to sift my flour, cornstarch, and baking soda. This is to make sure there are no clumps. If you don't have a sifter, you can use a wire whisk or a fork. When you're sifting, you can push the ingredients through using a rubber spatula or a spoon, or you can tap the sides of it with your hands. Now that my ingredients have all fallen through, I'm going to tap the sides of my sifter so I can make sure no ingredients are stuck to its stand. If your sifter doesn't have a stand, you don't need to do this step. Next, I'm going to combine my butter with my sugar in the bowl of my stand mixer. Because the butter is supposed to be cold in this recipe, I'm not going to cream it. I'm just going to mix it until it's just combined. Next, I'm going to add in my egg and my vanilla extract. I'm going to mix this until it's just combined. Before I add in my dry ingredients, I'm going to quickly scrape down the sides of my bowl, the bottom of my bowl, and the beater of my stand mixer with a rubber spatula. This will help my ingredients incorporate better and make sure everything is mixing evenly. Try to make sure that your spatula is as clean as possible because it will be hard to incorporate the ingredients stuck to it later on and could create clumps. Now I'm going to add in my dry ingredients. I'm going to mix this until it's fully incorporated. While it was mixing, I noticed it wasn't mixing as well as I'd like it to, so I'm going to quickly scrape down my bowl again. It can be helpful to use a second rubber spatula to scrape the ingredients off of your first one. My batter looks fully mixed, so now I can add in my chocolate chips. I'm going to mix until they're evenly mixed in. My batter looks great, so let's move on to the next step. Next, I'm going to scoop out my cookies. To do this, I'm using a 3-tablespoon ice cream scoop, but you can use measuring cups if you'd prefer. The cookies don't really spread that much, but I'd recommend placing them about 2 inches apart. They don't need to all look exactly the same, but try to get them to be the same size by filling the scoop. Now I'm putting my cookies into the oven. My oven's preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. My cookies took 15 minutes to bake. I'd recommend setting a timer for 10 minutes and then set another timer for a few more minutes if they aren't done yet. When they're done, they should be golden brown. Put them on a cooling rack so they can cool. And our cookies are done and looking delicious. Please let me know what you thought of the video in the comments and how the recipe went for you. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you can see when new videos are added. Thank you and enjoy!